What is up, everyone? It's Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2024 Joe Gibbs Racing Supra in the studio for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I don't want to botch the driver name, but I think it's Justin Bonsignore? I have no earthly idea. Please forgive me. Anyways, let's hop to the diecast review. Alright, fellas. One of the coolest diecasts from 2024 in a car I had been waiting on to arrive. And finally, it is here. The Justin Bonsignore. I have no idea. Forgive me for accidentally botching the last name. Look, I can barely English as it is. If you've been a fan of this channel for years, you would already know that. There's no telling how many names and sponsors I've accidentally botched. So this is a paint scheme I believe ran at the Summer New Hampshire race, and I believe it was his first ever career start. And I heard that he or the sponsor, might have been the same people, I don't know, maybe that's his own brand, I have no idea. They bought the production run. So this was a car that was probably never going to get produced, and I think they stepped up and got their production run. So if that's the case, a W diecast, a W driver name, just W's everywhere, man. Awesome stuff. So you got M3, is that M3 technology right there on the hood of the car. The whole paint scheme has kind of a camouflage pattern to it, and the purple just, oh, it looks perfect with the Xfinity banner too. And the box design matches the paint scheme perfectly. Gotta love that. You got the front splitter, which is all purple. Now, notice the Supra logo's a little bit off, so I guess it's a raced version diecast. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Got the number 19. You got Toyota Supra, Joe Gibbs Racing, Simpson ARP, Sunoco. A little bit of some little, what is that, paint bubbles or ripples on the splitter there, so that's unfortunate. Go to the left side of the diecast here, and the door number is a little bit off, so that's unfortunate. I guess they stretched the decal, which it is a full wrap car, so if you're going to have those oopsie-doos, naturally this is going to be the paint scheme to have it. Still an amazing looking diecast, and the fact that it's a Toyota Supra. Man, we don't get many Toyota Supras, but in 2024, we got 4 of them thus far. Just 4 of them. Think about this. Chandler Smith Mobile 1 car from the Advent Health line. Or Advent Health. I'm an idiot. Advent Calendar. There we go. Okay. We got an oopsie-do. I'm not going to edit that one out. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to keep it in there so you can laugh at me. Anyways, you have the Thomas Annunziata, another cool name. That diecast got me. We did a diecast review on that recently. It's a number 35 car. Got this one here, right? And then we have the Sheldon Creed 18 car from 2024. So that's 4 Supras, and we might see maybe 1, maybe 2 still to be released. You never know with the NASCAR Authentics line. They might, throw out some cool, exclusives. Maybe a promo diecast. Who knows? Goodyear, Xfinity, Cometic, Lincoln Welders, what is that? Arrowhead Brass. Don't know what the bit that is. NASCAR Salutes. Got your driver signature. That looks really cool. I like the driver signatures because every driver runs bold font letters nowadays. When I see the signatures, it brings me back to the 2000s. And I understand why they do it because I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what that says, but I just know that's the driver name. You got M3 technology. You have, I have no idea what this is. Factory out of, I don't know what that says there. I can barely read it. Is it authorized apparatus service? I have no idea. Forgive me. You got your small contingency panel here for the Joe Gibbs Racing Xfinity cars. B-post decal. Go to the back end of the diecast. You have USNE Power. Again, I've never heard of it. First start, I believe, for this driver. So naturally, when you see drivers make their first start, you might see some sponsors that are making their first start as well. Number 19, Toyota. The back end of the car looks a little bit off. I think the decal might have been shifted over. That's okay. Go to the right side of the diecast. It's such a cool looking paint scheme too. The camouflage, it has a little bit of a gradient to it as well. And then you have kind of like this white pattern that just wraps around all the way to the quarter panel of the car. Fantastic stuff. Go to the top of the diecast. You have the number 19 once again. M3 technology. Is it ME or M3? I don't know. Bonsignore. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it sounds cool, right? It sounds intellectual, something I'm not. Go to the deck, load of the car, and once again, you have your main sponsor again. And if you notice, there's no front driver name banner there because it's a part-time driver. Traditionally, in the current day NASCAR Xfinity Series, if you have the full banner there, it doesn't. It means you are not a full-time driver. If you have the half banner, which would say, you know, your name, and then on the other side it says Xfinity, then you are a full-time driver. Hopefully that's simple enough. 2024 has been an amazing year for the NASCAR Xfinity collector. I mean, if you think about all the paint schemes that have gotten released in 2024, the SVG car, there's like 2 race to wins for SVG, okay? We're going to be talking Xfinity Diecast, so tap in for this. They're making the AJ Allmendinger, yes, the AJ Allmendinger Las Vegas race to win. I am not kidding. It is an amazing accomplishment in diecast history. They're finally making an AJ race to win in the Gold Series. The fall Las Vegas win. Saw that in the diecast prototype for the 164. I had to take a double take. I couldn't believe it was true, but it is. That's a shocking thing. If you don't know, they've only made, I think, 2 AJ Allmendinger race to win diecast in his entire Xfinity career. The guy's won like 20-something races, right? All kinds of crazy cool sponsors. Nope. Crazy, I know. So that's interesting. They're making Austin Hill's Atlanta paint scheme, you know, the gold car that he won in. They're making that one in the 164 scale. So that's just 2 right there. And then you have all the other paint schemes that are going to probably get made. We already have the Daniel Suarez number 14 car got made. That was really cool. Then you have the number 13 BJ McLeod car from Indianapolis in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. That one got produced. So if you talk about the entirety of 2024 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, a fantastic amount of diecast have been produced. And I'm not sure, but it might be the most we have seen this decade thus far. Justin Allgaier, he got a diecast produced. What's his face? Driver of the 8 car, he got 2 diecasts produced. And these are just the ones right now. There's probably going to be a few more exclusives, maybe in the Authentics line. So, great year. You know, it kind of reminds me of how the Truck Series was in 2020 and 2021, when there was like 15 to 20 different releases. A lot of them were the Circle B trucks. Shout out to Circle B. But fantastic how many diecasts got made that year. It kind of feels like that right now for the Xfinity Series. And I'll end the video on this. Look for the NASCAR Winner Circle Authentics exclusives. So we could see some race to win diecast that we had no earthly idea was going to get made. That could make a ton more Xfinity cars, and it could be one of the best years collecting for NASCAR Xfinity collectors. I know, I'm rambling, but I love the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and the diecast I feel like have been kind of lacking in terms of the amount made. You know, every year it's, okay, 3 JRM cars, maybe 1 Kaulig car. That's it. Maybe 1 RCR car, like, what's his face? Jesse Love, he got a diecast made. They also made his Talladega race to win, too. Austin Hill got his 2024 Daytona win made. You never know. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.